Hello student, from the last topic we have discussed about the phishing and hacking process, out of which today we will learn about the phishing process in detail. In the last topic I just read that type of definition that already had written into your textbook. But today I will just explain that what had written inside your textbook. Phishing is the type of attack through the email or through the SMS or through the calling to a person by the unauthorized person. The person over the internet can be send any email to you. You can see over the picture one person is unauthorized person is sending the email to the different person, and after getting the details about his bank account into the link sent by the unauthorized person access the detailed account data of the person. So you everyone should be aware about that type of scam. In that type of attack, in that type of phishing attack, the unauthorized person send any email or any link that can contain the interesting point. For example, the message started by "you won rupees 3 crore rupees," or message can contain "you will get the different toys and different games, different type of hand gloves or t-shirt by giving the answer of some questions and send the detail of your bank account over the link." Some people don't know about that type of attack. They directly write the detail of their own bank account over that link. The link can be directly sent to the unauthorized person. He can be misuse of the detail given by the different peoples. He can use by the detail for entering the detail from the person, and the unauthorized person can withdraw all money. Then you also can be a part of that system. You also can be affected from that type of attack. So don't pay attention on that type of message. Don't use that type of link to share to your friends. Don't try to share that type of link. You will be the part of the attack. Police will attack to you if you sending that type of unauthorized link towards the people. If someone is sending that type of fake message, then tell him that don't send that type of message to you, because if you enter the different information related to your account or your family details into that type of link, you will be a part of the victim. So don't enter that type of information. Just neglect that type of link and delete from your mobile phone. Don't be trust over that type of message that is incoming over your email ID, that is coming to your SMS. This all types of message can be a fake message. Don't be trust over that. If bank want to do something with you, then they call you for coming towards the bank directly, to visit the bank directly and visit the clerk. Give your document directly inside the bank. By direct visit to the bank, you can ask the manager or the clerks available at the bank. So from that example, you are very carefully aware about the phishing type of attack. So in the next time, you should not face that type of messages that are illegal messages. Just neglect that type of message. Just remove the message from your mobile phone. For taking, how can you imagine that this is the fake message or real message? How can you distribute that type of? We will see in the next point. The point is how to identify phishing scams. Only take mails ask for your password and other credential. The videos or the message that ask you the password and other credential details. When a hyperlink that click from your mail takes you to completely different URL which doesn't look like the original one. There are so many URLs. URL means the email, URL means the website address. www, that type. Before www, World Wide Web, there is a text written there. That the text is very important, is there. We can see in the next point. The URL that begins with http :/ are unsecured. We can see very clearly in your textbook that http : / are unsecured, whereas only the URL beginning with the http yes is there. Yes is important. Yes, I can explain the full form. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Yes means secured. Yes word, yes character explains you the secured website. So if there is https at the starting of every URL, then the website is secured website. The small padlock shows that the web page is secured. Padlock S, small padlock is important there. So see the different security measures. Authentication. How do we make sure that only our house member can enter our house whenever they wish to do? We give access to our home by giving the house key. This is exactly what authentication is all about. If we are going to any other city and at that time, after some time, our house member will coming to our house. If they want to open the door, they will be need for the keys. If they don't having the key of the house, they will not be able to open the house. So we should have to give the keys or the duplicate keys to our house members. With the help of that keys, they can be able to open the house. If they don't have the key, they will not be able to open the house. So we give at the proper hand, at the proper person, because if we are neglecting and we are giving to the unauthorized person, then there can be a theft at our home. So don't give the keys to the unauthorized person. In such like type of manner, we can give the password to our computer also. Then we can use our computer whenever we want by entering the password and username. Instead of that, if anyone our family member want to use the computer, then we can tell them the password of the computer or the username of the computer. Also, we can give the authority to enter into our email ID also by giving the username and password also. It is only the authentication process. Authenticate, authority, give the authority means authentication. Authentication is the process of verifying where the person is wanting to use the computer is legal user or not. There are the two type of different authentication processes there: password protection method and another is biometric authentication method. Password is there. You can see the image in your textbook contains the username and password for the email ID. We can give the username and password to our family member also. If our friend want to open our email ID, he will not be able to open without the password and username. You can be see into your notebook, into your textbook. This is the most common method of authentication that has been used for the years together. It is still commonly used for logging into online bank account. You can use online bank account with the username and password also by giving the different username and password. So give that type of name of username and password that anyone can't use to that system. If you are giving the simple name, then anyone can use easily. If you are giving the mobile number, if you are giving your personal name, you can give the combination of the character, that can be character, symbol and number, for the giving the password to that different system like email ID or bank account, online bank account. Authentication is done by asking the user to logging into the computer using valid username and password. The password, like a secret code, you should never reveal this code to anybody. I have just already told about that. You can clearly understand that type of point, that password is the code. However, each combination is unique. It is similar to making duplicate keys for the house. You can make duplicate keys like that. You can give the password to your family members also, or you can share your password to your friends also. What happens if our house keys fell into the wrong hands? There will be illegal access to the person who has got the key by chance. This is the exact disadvantage of password protection authentication. In case any person manages to find your password, then he has equal access to your computer as you. If he has already accessed your computer, he will be equal access to your computer or your any account. If you are securing your code or password, that will be secured only for you, other will not be interfere for that. Okay, thank you student, be study hard. We will just look at the other point in our next video. Thank you.